Brown lentils are one of the most reliable and enduring foods ever cultivated by humans. Simple in appearance and mild in flavor, they have quietly supported populations for thousands of years. While they rarely attract attention as a trendy superfood, brown lentils remain one of the most nutritionally efficient, culturally widespread, and agriculturally sustainable legumes on Earth. Scientifically classified as Lens culinaris, brown lentils belong to one of the earliest domesticated plant species. Archaeological evidence shows lentil cultivation dating back over 9,000 years to the Fertile Crescent, a region that includes parts of modern-day Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. In these early agricultural societies, lentils were among the first crops grown intentionally, marking a turning point in human history. Brown lentils were valued for their practicality. They grew well in semi-arid climates, required minimal resources, and stored easily when dried. Unlike many crops that demanded fertile soil or complex care, lentils thrived where conditions were harsh. This reliability made them a foundation food for early farmers and nomadic communities alike. As civilizations expanded, brown lentils traveled with them. They spread throughout the Mediterranean, into Europe, North Africa, and South Asia. Ancient Egyptians included lentils in daily meals and burial offerings. In ancient Greece and Rome, lentils were considered a humble but essential food, often associated with the working class due to their affordability and nourishment. Despite their modest reputation, brown lentils deliver exceptional nutrition. They are rich in plant-based protein, complex carbohydrates, and dietary fiber. This combination provides sustained energy and long-lasting satiety. Lentils digest slowly, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent sharp energy fluctuations. Brown lentils are also a strong source of essential micronutrients. They contain iron, folate, magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc. Folate plays a key role in cell growth and development, while iron supports oxygen transport in the blood. For populations with limited access to animal protein, lentils have historically served as a primary nutritional anchor. One of the defining characteristics of brown lentils is their cooking behavior. Unlike red lentils, which break down into a soft puree, brown lentils hold their shape when cooked. This makes them ideal for soups, stews, salads, and grain-based dishes. Their mild, earthy flavor allows them to absorb surrounding spices and ingredients without overpowering the dish. Culinarily, brown lentils appear in countless traditional cuisines. In the Middle East, they are combined with rice and onions to create hearty meals. In South Asia, they form the base of dal preparations. In Europe, they are used in rustic soups and peasant dishes. Across cultures, the same principle applies. Brown lentils are filling, affordable, and adaptable. Agriculturally, brown lentils are highly efficient. As nitrogen-fixing legumes, they improve soil fertility by converting atmospheric nitrogen into a usable form. This reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and supports sustainable farming systems. Farmers often include lentils in crop rotations to restore soil health between grain harvests. From an environmental perspective, lentils are one of the lowest impact protein sources available. They require far less water than animal protein and produce significantly fewer greenhouse gas emissions. As global food systems face increasing pressure from climate change, lentils represent a practical solution rather than a theoretical one. Historically, lentils also carried symbolic meaning. In many cultures, they represented humility, nourishment, and endurance. Their association with everyday survival gave them a grounded, practical identity. Lentils were not luxury foods, but they were trusted foods. In modern nutrition science, brown lentils continue to prove their value. Their high fiber content supports gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria. This contributes to improved digestion, immune function, and overall metabolic balance. Lentils are also naturally gluten-free, making them suitable for a wide range of dietary needs. Brown lentils play a major role in contemporary plant-based diets. As interest in vegetarian and vegan eating grows, lentils offer a whole food protein source that requires minimal processing. Unlike many meat substitutes, lentils deliver nutrition without additives, preservatives, or complex manufacturing. Globally, major producers of lentils include Canada, India, Turkey, and Australia. Canada, in particular, has become one of the world's largest exporters of lentils, supplying markets across Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Despite modern mechanization, lentil farming still reflects ancient agricultural principles of efficiency and balance. Preparation of brown lentils is straightforward. They do not require soaking and cook relatively quickly compared to many other legumes. Once cooked, they develop a tender yet firm texture that works well in both warm and cold dishes. Their simplicity contributes to their lasting popularity. Despite all these advantages, brown lentils often remain overlooked. Their plain appearance and association with basic meals cause them to be undervalued in a food culture driven by novelty. Yet this simplicity is precisely their strength. Brown lentils have never needed reinvention. In a world increasingly focused on sustainable nutrition, brown lentils stand as a proven solution. They have fed ancient civilizations, supported rural communities, and adapted seamlessly to modern dietary needs. They are not a food of the past, but a food that has always been relevant. Brown lentils remind us that progress does not always mean complexity. Sometimes the most effective solutions are the ones humanity figured out thousands of years ago.